Yo, what's cracking, guys? It's Nick Kenny, back at it again with Blitz the League on the Xbox. So, yeah.
Hey, just checking in. Make sure you stay off your feet as much as possible. Don't do anything stupid. If you don't rest that knee now, you're not going to be of any use to the team in the future.
Okay, so he could come back.
Nice work on that Cupid
Jonas
stick.
could come back.
Hear the bones cracking. You up to hitting the club tonight? Let's get shit-faced and find ourselves some tail. What do you say?
Alright. So I'm to our next game. New England. Favored by 14. Let's get it, man.
When you play against New England, you better be ready to tune out a lot of smack. Bonnie Triande flaps his gums like it's going out of style. Worst part is that shit works. Don't let this asshole get into your head. If you do, we're fucked.
Alright, we're on the road. Playing my hometown team today, New England. Ain't no place like New England. But we're here to get that win today. Oh, did my quarterback get hurt? Why is Haverhill out here? Is it because we're in Massachusetts? It's... Yeah, we're in Juice. We can't go to our third string. Not here in Massachusetts, we can't. Alright, who's our third string? Stevens. What a catch, Denton. Alright, 2 plays to pick this up. We're gonna hand it off to our fullback, it looks like. That didn't work. 4th and 5. Where's the... Okay. Alright, we got Haverhill back. Gotta pick this up. Uh-oh. Wow, how did that get in there? Very fortunate. I didn't have enough time to get what I wanted to out of that, and I didn't pick the right play. That's the play I wanted. I wanted to get my guy X going. Let's go, Ashwin. Yup. In there. For 6. It's a good start for us, man. Up and good. Come on, alright.
First down for the offense. Ball at the 38.
Yep. It's really hard to blitz nowadays. Still like to do it, you know, I can stop the run a little bit. Their star, I think, was on defense, right? Ty Law-like. Alright, 3rd and 19. We're going to come on the same play. We're going to guard the first down and send 4. And he's going down. Let's go. That is not Tom Brady wearing number 12 for New England. So that'll take us to the end of the first.
Louisville leads by 7.
Somerset. Yes. Good catch, kid. Make a miss. Nope. Alright. It's our rock. And yeah, let's get back to work. But Blackwood, though, I forget what happened to him, man. It's alright. I'm here on this drive to kill some clock and score before half. That's our goal. But I'm going to come out in the pass on second down because can't really run the ball, and we got to get some yards, at least half of this, to make third down a lot more easier. Uh-oh. Yeah, the off-screen blitz got me for sure there. There's a chance that I'll have to punt here if I don't get half of this. That's my goal. If I get half of this, or about half of it, I will go for it. But we got to use some clock first, because if we got to punt, I don't want them to have too much time. Yes. Yeah, it's punting time. That ball had to have been caught. Stinks, but it is what it is. So they don't even have anyone back there, so hopefully we can get a good punt off. Bounce straight. Yep. Gotta come down and just lay him out. Hayes. Nope. Vincent. Oh. Man, if he broke that, he was gone. Okay. So, yes, we got to count our stars that we didn't give up a punt return there. We got to try not to give up any points here before half. So they're going to be calling their timeouts. We got a brawl. Yep. I think I won that. Yes. Let's go. So I only needed a single token for, for an unleash, but I will take it. I would like to save it if I get the ball back, so I'm not going to try to use it. Alright, so yeah, like they're going to help us with a timeout here and there. I still don't want them to get any more yards because they're on the edge of field goal range right now. Yes, call a timeout. Let's get the ball back and use our unleash before half. Good catch. Yeah. Well, that's not fun. We don't get ball out of half either, and they have an unleash. Man, we did everything right in this game until that play. Shepard. Oh, yeah, because we don't have Jonas. Go in the end zone. Yes, okay, good. I didn't want that to take any clock. So we get the ball. We have our unleash. I'd like to score before half, but we don't have Jonas. That's for sure. So we're going to go to Ashwin or Denton here. Whoever gets a hint of room. Didn't work. Yes, okay, at least we still have a second. I don't know what's wrong with my unleash the past, 4 or 5 games, but it's it's not picking it up right. But what's going on here? It wouldn't let me view the play. Alright, there we go. Weathers. Yep. Go. Oh! No, he doesn't have the speed. At least they used their unleash, but we were so close. If that was Jonas, I don't think that he would have gotten caught. But that's a story for another day. I'm hoping he comes back, man. We desperately need him for the, the championship game here in D1. This is the big guns at this point. All right, so just got to play some defense. They haven't done a lot on offense today, but that can always change. They don't seem to have a lot of passes. They just seem to be like a dink and dunk team. Not here, Somerset. Oh, how didn't I pick that? All right. If I can hold these guys to 3, I'll take it. Because I don't really have a choice, but... All right, only 3 plays, but that could be the drive. Because I think they can get a first down, and they don't need a touchdown, right? Yeah. Oh, no. No, it is goal. Okay, 3rd and goal. I'm guarding the end zone. I need my guys, my 2 safeties back there to make a break on the ball. I'm talking to you, Somerset, for that fumble. Okay, so yeah, so we should hold them to 3 here. Yeah, we're closing in. Closing in on a good unleash. So we're gonna need to use that on offense, probably. But I don't have it yet. Come on, Shepard. We need you to step up without Jonas in the lineup. He's just not Jonas. That's okay, though. Alright, so we're coming close to a brawl. So I'd like to get and use my unleash before aforementioned brawl. So in case I win it, I can only use that once. All right, that honestly makes sense. I can't. So, but I'm trying to get a clash catch. I'm doing it too early because he. Okay, good catch. All right, because I have to get past the line of scrimmage, and to do this, I'm taking forever, and I got to get a playoff here, man. I'm still trying to cover. I don't know if I will. That's not going to count, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, so I can do it past the line of scrimmage. But it is 4th, so it's been all that time, and I still need to use it on offense. Oh, no, but that was my plan the whole time. So, yeah. So I do need to pick this up. And I have an unleash. And that brawl is starting to go away. But we got to just pick this up, man. Single coverage, like my chances with Weathers. All right. Don't get caught this time. Okay. I can live with that. I'm probably not going to cover the spread today. I have to win by 14. But I'm more concerned about the win. That should get us in there. Hayes, yes. All right. So we're going to just kick this. Hopefully go up by 4. So they need a touchdown to beat us. All right. So that's good. So we're not close to a brawl anymore. Swear, I'm just hitting buttons sometimes, guys. I'm just like the rest of us. Alright, good tackle, Max Payne. So, alright, so we are getting close to a brawl again. You never know in this game, man. You never know. So I think that guy's back, Banks. Assume they'll be passing on this drive, but they're coming out in a heavy formation, so you never know. No, it's going to be a pass. Max Payne, yes. Alright, so we got a brawl. Yes. I think we lost. What did I get? 1 hit? I got 1 dirty hit. 2. So we just gave up an unleash. That was all my fault. I'm not even mad at, like, I sometimes get mad during these brawls, but I was not hitting these guys, man. It's that simple. Okay, he used it. Oh, Somerset, you could have been a hero. Could have made up for your fumble. But that's a good play for us at the end of the day. But, alright, so we got to come out and prevent. They're going to be passing. Yes. So I assume they'll be going for it with only a minute. Now they're going to punt. Okay, so they're going to hold. So I'm still going to try to score. I'm still trying to get a good score and get ball back for a field goal. Yes, Vincent. I'm closing in on an unleash, and I avoided a dirty hit. They're not close to one, to an unleash. They just used it. So we got to get 1 token to get the unleash. And it does. I guess it doesn't have to be past the line of scrimmage. Yes, perfect. It's all good. It's not pretty, an 8-yard loss, 6-yard loss, but... Alright, come on, Weathers. We need you to get past the first down on this play. And they got help deep. Yup. Alright. They're going to help us with a timeout right there. But we still got to get in this end zone to officially call the game. So I got a guy going across to the left. I'm going to need him to get free. Yes, he did. Yes. Get out of bounds. Yes. Okay. So we're going to try that again. Just flip it to the strong side. Yep, see it. Get in there, Ash. Win. Yes, perfect. Clock stops. Game's over at this point. And Haverhill has had a good day. So I need a field goal for the spread. And, you know, you might not think I don't have a lot of time. They still have a timeout and I have 2. So I assume they'll be using theirs early. If I can get a pick, you know, I can get a field goal. That would be ideal, a field goal. So that means that, you know, I don't have to worry about the spread going forward, going up. Oh, no. Okay, good tackle. Alright, so ideally I can get a pick or a couple sacks on this guy. It's 1, and okay, so they will call their timeout. So I have 2 timeouts left if in case the clock gets stopped. There it is. Okay, so there's 1. Wow, we can really pull this off if we win this. It wouldn't click me on to someone fast enough. They're going to win. They're going to win by 1. Okay, they still don't have an unleash. And I did call a timeout to stop the clock. I have 1 left. It's 3rd. So I'm going to call 1 here. If they don't get it, they're going to have to go for it. And if they don't get it, the clock will stop. Alright, the clock will stop because it's going out of bounds. So we got 4th. 4th and 23. I would love a sack. That's going to work. Don't have to call my timeout yet. Alright. I don't have an unleash. I do have time for a quick dot. Alright. So... But use it. Okay. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to try to kick this. I have an unleash, but I would rather just win by the spread. And if I miss it, I miss it. I think I can keep it pretty straight here. Perfect. We cover at the last second, so that's important cash for us, man. Because our players have to get better, you know, as we keep going through this game. Yep, we're big winners today, guys. Alright, guys, I'm going to call the video there. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.